to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Oak Crow Gal, and I'm gonna show you what I eat today. We're doing another what I eat in a day on keto. My new plan is to have one of these go up every week. You know, grocery haul, what I eat in a day, and then kind of just like a random sit down video. It's kind of like my new method or schedule, if you will. It is currently 8:30. I did teach this morning, but then I went back to bed, which is honestly never a good choice, because then I just don't want to get back out of bed. So we got started pretty late. I didn't get up till 8, so about a half an hour ago. Daisy is watching her tablet, and I am about to have breakfast. I just whipped up my usual 2 eggs. I don't measure it, but I put probably like half a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream, some pink Himalayan salt. I cook them in about a teaspoon of butter, and then I just put a little bit of shredded cheese on top. And then I also have my coffee in my lipstick stained cup that it's clean, okay? I have attempted to scrub this so many times. Anyways, this is just some of the Starbucks iced coffee, and I put in about 2.5 pumps of this. This is the Tarani sugar-free brown sugar cinnamon, but we're almost out. So I think we're gonna make a World Market, Cost Plus World Market run today, and I'm gonna get some pork rinds and some more syrup. I also have a tablespoon and a half of heavy whipping cream in my coffee. Speaking of pork rinds, I am not a huge pork rind fan, but I'm trying to become one, because they're like macro-wise, they're perfect for keto. They really satisfy that like crunch chip craving. I think it was yesterday, Erin Does the Keto posted a video, I'll link it below, where she was trying these blackberry habanero pork rinds she got from World Market, and I've actually bought that brand of pork rinds before. I've never bought that flavor. So anyways, I just figure I'm almost out of syrup. I can go and get syrup and then check out like the pork rind selection and see if any flavor will like win me over in terms of liking pork rinds. I don't hate them, I'm just not a huge fan. Anyways, I'll get off my pork rind soapbox. We do have a couple errands to run today. I'm debating if I want to take Daisy to the play place. We are potty training. I'm filming this on Wednesday. We've been home Monday, Tuesday, and yesterday she actually went to my mother-in-law's for a little bit, and she peed at her house. Other parents will totally understand what I'm saying, but I was so excited. She only had 1 accident yesterday and 1 accident on Monday, so I feel like we're like on a better track this week. That being said, we're both losing our minds. Like Daisy and I, both of us are not people that can just stay home all day long. Like we need to get out, we need to do stuff, we need to break up the day. And her and I are normally out like the entire chunk of, like we don't get home, we leave at like 9, we get home at like 1:30. If she's hungry for lunch, we have lunch. Other than that, we chill till about 2:45, and then she takes a 2-hour nap. Like our days are booked, and it's been a little tricky to not be out doing stuff. So I've been contemplating if today I want to try the play place. I really want her to get out, get some energy, play, be social, but I'm nervous. I'm really nervous because we're not doing pull-ups or anything. We're just doing straight into underwear. So as a mom, it's just a little nerve-wracking. I also gotta make a Walmart run today, so we're gonna do that. I gotta go to the post office. I got to do a lot of stuff. So, I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I will check in with y'all when I eat something else. All right, y'all, we are back home. It is 1 o'clock. Daisy's eating some lunch. It was a very successful first time out with potty training. I won't give you the details. I know that's not why most of you are here, but it was very successful and I'm very happy. As a parent, it's a little nerve-wracking knowing your child's not wearing a diaper and could literally pee or poop on anything at any time. So I'm about to make myself a wrap. I was all out of low carb tortillas, so I picked some up while we were out at Walmart. These are the Romero's ones. They are 7 net carbs, which is decent. I mean, for a tortilla, obviously that's pretty good. I prefer the Mexican Olay brand spinach wraps. I'll put a picture up. I prefer those ones, but they were all out. And then I'll show you when I have the finished product, but I like pre-chop all of my stuff. So I have some bell peppers, cucumbers, shredded lettuce, cheese, and salami. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make that right now. All right, here's lunch, my wrap. I'm so hungry. My wrap, and these are the Asiago and Pepper Jack Wisps. These are my favorite. They have a pretty good kick to them. The serving size is 23 crisps. Obviously, I'm not having 23, but this is enough for me, like combined with the wrap. And then I'm just having some coconut LaCroix for ice. All right, y'all. I am off to World Market. The beauty of having a husband that works from home. I actually put down Daisy a little earlier than normal. It's 2:50 right now, but I put her down for a nap around 2:30. She normally naps around 3, but she was losing her damn mind. And that's when I know you need to go down for a nap early. So she's already asleep. She's only been in her room for like, what, 20 minutes, and she's already out. I am currently having, I just cracked open this Bang. This is the Cherry Blade Lemonade. This is like one of my favorite ones. I don't drink these all the time, but I probably have them like 2 or 3 times a week. They get the job done in terms of, oh my God, it's so good. In terms of caffeine. So I get up really early for work. I get up at 4 and in the morning, and I finish at 6:10. And some days I'll just stay up, I'll shower, I'll get ready, I'll do chores before I scoop Daisy out of bed, usually around 7:45-ish. And then other days I go back to bed for that, you know, almost 2 hours. But let me tell you, when I make the choice to go back to bed, I can guarantee you that come about 2 p.m., I'm gonna be dragging. It's so interesting. It's like the days that I just stay awake, I do not feel like that, but the days that I go back to bed and then wake back up at, you know, around 8, I'm just dragging come 2 o'clock. So while these Bang energy drinks, to me, they're similar to drinking a diet soda in the sense of like, health-wise, you know, like these have sucralose in them. They're not the healthiest thing, but macros-wise, it's better than having coffee with heavy whipping cream and more sweetener. So, you do what you can. But these always kick my butt into gear and really give me the energy I need to get through the rest of the day. So Sternin is home with Daisy. Like I said, she's napping, and I am off to World Market to see what I can find. Like I mentioned, I want to get pork rinds. I want to get new syrup. I'm almost out of my syrup for my coffee. And there was one other thing. Oh, I wanted to look at the dip mixes. That was another thing I saw in Erin's video from Erin Does the Keto. She had posted that she picked up like a dip mix from there that she would mix with sour cream, and so I want to check that out too. So we'll see. We'll see what they got. Like I mentioned before, I freaking love World Market. It's like, if I could spend all of my money in there, I would. I love everything. So I will do like a little mini haul for you guys when I'm all done. All right, y'all, I just got home. I know this is kind of weird that I'm like in my bathroom, but all of the stuff I got from Cost Plus is in this huge bag. Some of the stuff is wrapped, and I'm worried if I take everything out in the kitchen, that it will wake Daisy up. And I am not about that life. I will gladly do a Cost Plus World Market haul in my bathroom before I do anything that could possibly disrupt my child from her nap. That is for sure. So let me show you what I picked up. I spent, I think it was $28.29. So I got, I got these pickles. This was not something that I had mentioned. How much were these? $7.99. But it's by this brand, Pacific Pickle Works. These ones are the cucarumbas. They're spicy dill pickle spears, and you can see like, oh, look at all of this goodness, like garlic, looks like some peppers, onions. I've never had this brand's pickles, but I have had their pickled Brussels sprouts, and they also make, I can't remember if it was pickled asparagus or pickled green beans. My mom had picked them up at like a specialty grocery store by her house, and I know what you're thinking, pickled Brussels sprouts, ew. Guys, they are and were so amazing. When I saw that they were carrying this brand's pickles, I looked around for anything else like done by them, but they didn't carry anything. They just had the pickle spears. But I'm pumped about these. I recently got pickles from Aldi, and I'm very particular when it comes to my pickles. Speaking of pickle, so I got these the pork rinds, but they didn't have the flavor Erin does the keto. I had talked about that like habanero blackberry one. And then I also looked for the variety pack. I can't remember if I mentioned that in this video or if I just told Cernan, but I had seen this brand. They have like a big box, and it's a variety pack of pork rinds in little like small snack bags. They didn't have that either. So it was either this flavor, Korean barbecue, or sea salt. Sea salt, boring. Korean barbecue, I'm not a fan of barbecued flavored anything. Like, I don't like barbecue flavored regular chips, so spicy dill it was. I kind of want to open this up and try it right now. Why not? Oh, I hate the initial smell of pork rinds. Oh, there's a little spice there. It's definitely more dill than spicy, but pretty good. Pretty good. I picked up a bottle of wine. One thing, you know, I was raving all about World Market. One thing I don't like about them is that their wine is so overpriced. This was, how much was this? $7.56. And I've bought this wine many a time from Trader Joe's. And at Trader Joe's, it's like $4 something. I think it's like $4.70 or I don't know. It's something ridiculous. But it's really, really good. So I got this. And then the last thing I picked up was my sugar-free syrup, and this time I went with the coconut. So this is the sugar-free coconut Torani. I did not have that in mind when I went there, and then I saw that they had coconut sugar-free, and it made me think of, in the summer, Starbucks does the coconut cold brew. That is so good, and so I'm gonna make my own with my iced coffee. So that's everything that I got. Kind of pricey. I mean, the pickles were $8, but I know they're gonna be so good. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and eat 2 pickles right now, finish my Bang energy drink, and chill out for a bit while Daisy continues to nap. And yeah, I will check back in with you guys probably not until dinner because I don't plan to eat anything else. I'm gonna have two pickle spears and then not consume anything else until dinner. So if I do, I'll let you know. All right, guys, this is what I am having for dinner. These are supposed to be jalapeno popper nachos. And they're gonna be good regardless, but I realized that I didn't have like any of the toppings. So I don't have the black olives or cilantro that I would normally put on these, but they're so good. They're essentially like jalapenos split and seeded, and then I fill them with cream cheese, scallions, ground turkey, and cheddar cheese, and then I have some cream or sour cream on top with some tapatio. But like I said, normally when I make these, I have like them all done up. But I was out of like all the toppings. I had like everything but the toppings, which is why I decided to make them, because it was a cheap meal I could make, but they usually look a little bit more presentable than this. Oh, I look really pretty. My guess would be that I will probably have seconds. I don't think I'll have 4 more, but I will probably have like 2 or 3 more because I'm starving. And these are super low carb and I have no issue having more of them. This is really fun. This is a new hairstyle. But yeah, that's it for this video today, my friends. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And yeah, I'll catch you all in my next one. Bye, friends.